I am already finding this government very concerning in what they're doing. Bill C2, Bill C4, C8 are all huge problems when it comes to our personal security and our private information, and Bill C5 is being rushed through the parliament because Mark Carney and his government know that it is likely to face significant delays and probably have problems in the courts. We have seen attempts like this before from the Stephen Harper government, not as much from the Justin Trudeau government. In fact, they introduced the UNDRIP laws, which were very good for the protection of Indigenous rights, but people are concerned about Bill C5's desire to push through resource projects that would probably be unconstitutional and interrupt the rights of Indigenous peoples. Indigenous leaders are calling for Mary Simon, the Governor General, to stop the bill from being pushed through, and she herself is Indigenous. Now, I want to say that this is probably not going to happen because the Governor General almost always defers to the authority of the Prime Minister because of something called democratic legitimacy. They believe that because the Prime Minister was elected, that anything that they are putting through in Parliament is the will of the people, and so the Governor General is unlikely to push back against the authority of the Prime Minister and the House of Commons. This bill would be allowing the trampling of treaty rights, the push through of major resource projects that are seriously problematic about the climate very quickly without very much review. And it's similar, ironically, in name as well to Bill 5 in Ontario, which allows for special economic zones based on the will of the provincial government, where they can ignore usual regulations that would prevent them from building, or climate accords or anything like that. Governments the world over are tending towards harder, more conservative, aggressive policies, and it's just kind of the state of the world. Canada is maybe even less than most countries in Europe and obviously the United States, but we're still seeing it to a large degree here, that even centrist, traditionally governments such as the Liberals are tending right and tending towards harder, conservative policies. It would have been even more so had Pierre Poilievre been elected. He didn't get elected, so we're having basically Poilievre light. Which I did say over and over during the election, in case anyone says otherwise. I said this over and over. Carney's a right-winger. We said this. It's like a less extreme version of the Conservatives. So, for some people, better. For some people, worse. I'm making a lot of stuff over on my YouTube right now, so I will probably be posting way less on Instagram, so if you want to follow along with a lot of stuff I'm doing, I'm having fun and a little bored of Instagram, so please, if you want to go check it out, you can go check out my link, blah, 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 blah. That's where I'm going to be for the next little while. So I'll be posting still on Instagram for sure, just a lot less until probably September. Bye.